Are you completely ready to unlock the secrets to ultimate survival? In today's unpredictable world, facing the stark reality of nuclear threats head-on, asking yourself if you're truly prepared to safeguard your loved ones from what might be lurking just around the corner is crucial. But fear not, brave souls, for I am not just another voice in the crowd. I am a seasoned prepper, armed to the teeth with knowledge, strategies, and an unwavering determination to take on the apocalypse. Welcome to the survival guide you didn't know you needed until now. This is more than just talk. It's your survival playbook. Whether you've already got a fallout shelter or the idea is just dawning on you, listen closely. The concept of radiation might seem distant, but its threat is immediate and indiscriminate. Ensuring you're shielded for not just 2 weeks, but likely more is essential. Before stepping out into a world of uncertainty, you need to know exactly what should be within arm's reach. Gather around, for I'm about to unveil the 15 indispensable items that are not merely beneficial, but absolutely vital for your fallout shelter. These are the game changers, the difference between merely surviving and thriving amidst chaos. This is a big one, folks. We're not just talking about stocking up on water. No, we're stepping up the game with the ultimate water filtration solution. Imagine having the ability to transform water from nearly any source into pure, clean drinking water for you and your entire family. That's right, with the Berkey water filter system, you're investing in peace of mind. This isn't just any water filter we're talking about. It's the pinnacle of water purification technology, capable of eradicating bacteria, viruses, and even heavy metals like lead from your water, while miraculously preserving essential minerals. Whether it's water from a stream in your backyard or a pond that's seen better days, the Berkey can handle it. And we're not limiting this to a one-size-fits-all situation. The Berkey comes in sizes ranging from the travel Berkey, perfect for the lone wanderer, all the way up to the Crown Berkey, ready to sustain a large group. The investment might seem hefty at first glance, but the cost efficiency over time, paired with the unbeatable quality of water, makes it an indispensable item in your fallout shelter. Clean, safe drinking water is not just a luxury. In challenging times, it's a necessity. Plus, your taste buds will thank you. Water has never tasted so pure. Prepare to be amazed. With Berkey, you're not just surviving, you're thriving. Next up, and trust me, this could be a game changer for your survival kit. We're flipping the script on communication technology. Forget your smartphones and Wi-Fi. In a post-apocalyptic world, they're relics of the past. What you need is the king of resilience and reliability, a high-quality shortwave radio. Picture this scene. You're hunkered down in your fallout shelter, itching for news from the outside world. This isn't just any gadget. This is your lifeline. A shortwave radio transcends global boundaries, delivering broadcasts from every corner of the planet, ensuring you're up to speed with external affairs while tucked away in your safe haven. It's not merely a source of entertainment, but a vital tool for survival, providing critical updates and connecting you with fellow survivors. Remember, in a crisis, information is priceless, and with a shortwave radio, you're always in the know, ready to act when the moment is right. This isn't just a piece of equipment, it's your ticket to staying informed and prepared under any circumstances. 3. Now here's a game changer for your fallout shelter that will take your survival game to the next level. An extensive seed bank. And no, we're not talking about grabbing a handful of seed packs from the garden aisle and calling it a day. What you need is a diverse array of heirloom non-GMO seeds covering every essential vegetable, fruit, and herb you could think of. This isn't just about getting by, it's about thriving. Picture this. Chaos reigns outside, but inside your bunker, you've got a green oasis ready to provide. This is about more than mere survival. It's about preserving a lifestyle, ensuring you and your loved ones can savor fresh, hearty meals no matter what. It's about standing firm on the pillars of independence and self-reliance, safeguarding your well-being. Investing in such a seed bank secures your food future, offering seeds that yield harvest after harvest, year after year. Diversity here isn't just key for nutritional reasons, but also enhances the pleasure of eating. Imagine the delight of biting into a juicy tomato, a crisp slice of cucumber, or a leaf of basil, all grown with your own hands. But here's the real deal. Mastering the art of cultivation is not just useful. It's a powerful experience. The act of nurturing these plants, of ensuring your family's sustenance, brings a profound sense of command over your circumstances. Amid uncertainty, it's a testament to the human spirit's resilience. 4. Next up, we're tackling an area that's way too easy to overlook, but absolutely critical for keeping your spirits up and your body ready to take on whatever comes next. Your sleeping setup. Think you can just crash anywhere when push comes to shove? Think again. Proper rest is the backbone of staying sharp, resilient, and emotionally grounded. Here's where the magic of a good cot comes into play. Unlike a bulky bed, cots are the ultimate hack for space saving and flexibility. Fold them up during the day for extra room, and at night, roll them out for a slice of bedtime bliss. Sleeping bags, blankets, and pillows, non-negotiables. These aren't just about physical comfort, they're your psychological armor. Wrapping up in a cozy blanket with a pillow under your head isn't just about getting some shut-eye. It's about creating a bubble of normalcy in a world turned upside down. Every cot, every sleeping bag, every pillow serves as a reminder that you're not merely surviving, you're living with every intention of thriving. Simple? Sure. But underestimate the power of a good night's sleep in your fallout shelter. And you're missing a trick. With space at a premium and tensions potentially running high, this is about more than comfort. It's about preserving your mental well-being and keeping the team united. Trust me, when it comes to facing the apocalypse together, a restful haven is your secret weapon. 5. Up next, we're hitting something that's absolutely crucial for not just surviving, but thriving for the long haul. Think entertainment and educational goodies. We're talking the full deck of cards. Those board games that turn into marathon sessions. Books that transport you to other worlds. And electronic devices crammed with ebooks and interactive learning apps. But here's where it gets real. In the confines of a fallout shelter, these items transform from mere leisure to lifelines. Survival? It's not just about stocking up on food and water. It's about keeping your sanity intact, your brain buzzing, and your hope alive. These bits of entertainment and learning tools, they're your ticket to doing just that. Picture it, you're weeks into life underground. The novelty has worn thin, and now every day feels like a loop. That's when these treasures shine. They morph into gateways of escape. Sharpen your mind, glue your family or crew together with shared stories and laughter. And yes, they keep the little ones learning, growing, and maybe, just maybe, forgetting they're in a fallout shelter, even if just for a moment. Coming in at number 6, we've got the ultimate survival wizard, the high-quality MultiTool. Picture this, an all-in-one gadget that's like the Swiss Army knife on steroids. With a single tool in hand, you're ready to face anything the post-apocalyptic world throws at you. Need to fix a leaky pipe, tighten a loose screw, or slice through tough materials? This little hero has got you covered with its array of knives, pliers, and screwdrivers, all packed into a device that fits in the palm of your hand. It's not just a tool, it's your survival buddy, ensuring you're always prepared no matter what. And when space is as precious as resources, its compact size is a lifesaver. Imagine having the power and versatility of an entire toolbox right in your pocket. This isn't just any tool, it's the MultiTool that stands between you and disaster, proving time and again that it's the one item you can't afford to be without in your fallout shelter. 7. Moving on to the ultimate in your survival pantry, we're diving deep into the realm of long-term food supplies. Imagine having a treasure trove of meals that stand the test of time, freeze-dried delights, and dehydrated dishes capable of lasting decades in the isolating echoes of a fallout shelter, where the world outside is just a memory. These are not merely food items, they're your lifeline. With today's technology, these foods are sealed in fortress-like packaging that laughs in the face of spoilage. Craving variety? You got it! From succulent fruits and veggies to hearty meats and complete meals, maintaining a balanced diet in your shelter becomes a breeze. And the magic trick to turn these preserved wonders into a feast. Just a splash of water. Yes, even cold water works wonders. In a world where simplicity is the ultimate sophistication, preparing a meal with minimal resources while saving your energy for other essential survival tasks is, without a doubt, a game changer. 8. EMP Cloth. Imagine a world post-nuclear event or facing the aftermath of a colossal solar flare. Sounds like a plot from a sci-fi movie, right? Unfortunately, these scenarios are becoming increasingly probable. In such events, electromagnetic pulses, EMPs, threaten to destroy all electronic devices vital for communication and safety. Enter the hero of our story, the EMP Cloth. Crafted with innovation at its core, this cloth is designed to provide unparalleled protection against electromagnetic waves, ensuring your electronics survive any catastrophe. The demand for EMP Cloth is skyrocketing, a testament to its effectiveness and the growing awareness of its necessity. It's flying off the shelves, signaling a clear warning. Secure your EMP Cloth now before it's too late. This isn't just about being safe, it's about intelligent preparation. Whether it's outfitting your nuclear fallout shelter or planning for any emergency, incorporating the EMP Cloth into your strategy is non-negotiable. Don't just take my word for it. Consider your unique needs and how the EMP Cloth fits within your comprehensive plan to stay always prepared, always safe. 9. Ready to hear a game changer for your fallout shelter safety? I'm talking about packing enough potassium iodide tablets to fill a small treasure chest. Imagine having a 3-month supply for each family member. Why, you ask? Because in the face of uncertainty, being overly prepared is your best strategy. It's like wrapping your loved ones in a protective bubble that radiates peace of mind. Stocking up on these tablets isn't just a good idea, it's essential. Consider it a non-negotiable part of your survival kit, ensuring that you're covered for anything life throws your way. Trust me, this is one stockpile you won't regret. 10. All right, buckle up because this next item, it's a genuine lifesaver in any crisis scenario. We're talking about a top-tier medical kit. And no, we're not just tossing in a few bandages and calling it a day. Imagine a kit so comprehensive it gets a thumbs up from the pros. This powerhouse is stuffed to the brim with everything you'd need for serious emergencies. Advanced trauma gear, antibiotics, essential painkillers, and any prescription medications your family relies on. Picture this. When the unthinkable happens and medical facilities are just a dream, your kit becomes the hero of the hour. It's not merely a collection of items, it's your safeguard, ready to tackle from the simplest scrape to the most daunting injuries. But owning this kit isn't enough. Knowing how to wield its contents is key. I urge you, yeah, you heard that right, to arm yourself with basic medical skills. Plenty of courses are available, even online, to turn you into a lifesaver. Trust me, when it's crunch time, you'll be glad you did. 11. Now get ready for the real game changer, an absolute must-have for anyone serious about surviving the unthinkable. Hazmat suits, goggles, and gas masks. Picture this, those dramatic movie scenes where heroes emerge from their hideouts, decked out in gear that looks like it's straight out of a sci-fi flick. This isn't Hollywood make-believe, it's your survival kit. When it's time to venture outside the safety of your fallout shelter, you'll want to ensure not an inch of you is exposed to the new world's dangers. Imagine stepping into an environment where the very air is a threat and the ground beneath your feet could betray you. That's no place for the unprepared. These hazmat suits are like your personal armor, crafted to shield you from harmful substances. Add in the goggles and gas mask, and you've got yourself a fortress, protecting your eyes from unseen dangers and your lungs from the invisible threats lurking in the air. Remember, stepping out too early without the necessary protection is like walking into a fire without a shield. The disaster might be over, but its aftermath can be just as lethal. Surviving the initial catastrophe is just the beginning. Ensuring you're equipped to face what comes after is where your true survival skills come into play. Always be prepared, always stay protected. 12. Next up on our essential fallout shelter list are the keys to your past and future. Personal documents. Think of them as your lifeline. We're talking about more than just paper here. These are your birth certificates, passports, insurance details, and those critical documents that scream, "This is me," and yes, I own that. Imagine trying to piece your life back together when the dust settles. These documents are your golden ticket. Without them, you're a ghost trying to prove you're alive. Now picture this scenario post-chaos. You, walking into a government office, armed with your documents, ready to reclaim your property, identity, and rights. Sounds like a plan, right? That's why I say, keep these documents in a sturdy lockbox. Why? Because a lockbox is your fortress, resistant to fire, water, and prying eyes. It's not just about keeping them safe. It's about making sure they're there when you really need them to rebuild your life. Keep them in your shelter and stay ahead of the game. 13. Next up is your guardian against the invisible, the vital dosimeter. Imagine this nifty gadget as your superhero cape in the realm of radiation. Always on alert so you don't have to fear what you can't see, smell, or feel. I strongly advise keeping not just one, but 2 of these lifesavers in your fallout shelter, along with a spare set of batteries for each, because when it comes to radiation, doubling down on safety isn't just smart, it's essential. Radiation sneaks up on you, silently wreaking havoc before you're even aware. But with a dosimeter by your side, you're equipped to detect levels of radiation that are invisible to the naked eye, helping you make critical decisions about when it's safe to step outside. Think of it as empowering yourself with knowledge, turning unseen dangers into manageable risks. In the aftermath of a disaster, the power of knowing can mean the difference between venturing out for supplies or staying in your safe haven. With a dosimeter, you're not left in the dark. You're enlightened with precise data, guiding your every move. Forta. Next up, and trust me, you don't want to overlook this one. It's all about keeping the lights on when the grid goes down. Renewable energy solutions. Picture this, compact, portable solar panels and those epic hand-cranked generators. These are not just gadgets, they're your tickets to autonomy in an off-grid world. Solar panels soak up the sun, serving up juice for your must-have gadgets, radios, dosimeters, and even pivotal medical devices. It's green energy at its finest, giving you that eco-friendly edge during the daylight. And for those times when the sun decides to play hide-and-seek or when night falls, the hand-cranked generator becomes your hero. A bit of physical effort turns into precious electricity, ensuring you're never left in the dark. These renewable powerhouses are the dynamic duo of your fallout shelter, keeping you charged, connected, and most importantly, alive. They're about weaving in a slice of normality into the survival narrative, powering everything from lights to lifesavers. 15. Ever thought about the power of light in absolute darkness? Well, when it comes to surviving in a fallout shelter, flashlights are your best friend, turning night into day at the click of a button. Imagine the peace of mind knowing you've got a high-powered LED flashlight that won't quit on you. Thanks to its rugged design and marathon battery life, every family member should have their own compact yet mighty flashlight, lighting their way and keeping the shadows at bay. It's not just about avoiding trips and falls. It's about the sense of security that comes with clear vision in the claustrophobic confines of a shelter. And don't forget the golden rule of survival gear. Always have spare batteries. Or better yet, pick flashlights with rechargeable batteries compatible with your renewable energy setup. In the long haul of shelter living, these beams of hope can mean the difference between despair and morale, guiding your path every step of the way. Remember, in the world of fallout survival, a high-quality flashlight isn't just handy, it's your beacon in the darkness, ensuring that light is never out of reach.